General Service, I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the city of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody. If you are parked in a snow route like 5th Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety, around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name is John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the city of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody. If you are parked in a snow route like 5th Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety, around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name is John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the city of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody, if you are parked in a snow route like Fifth Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name's John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the city of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody, if you are parked in a snow route like Fifth Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name's John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the city of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody, if you are parked in a snow route like Fifth Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And we'll make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the City of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, like, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody, if you are parked in a snow route like Fifth Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety, around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And we'll make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name John King. I work at General Service. I've been here 12 years. I've been through 4 administrations, and this mayor, he making it happen.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton. I'm right here at our General Service Garage here in the city of Gary. I want to say thank you so much to all of the hard-working men and women for the City of Gary's General Service Department, Public Works team that have been working around the clock.
Streets look like this because we've been out since 2:30 in the morning. So you can tell, like, you can see the difference. But it help us move faster if the citizens park on the opposite side of the street the day before or the night before. It'll make our process easier. Like right now, I could clean the street, but it's so many cars on the street, so I can only clean the middle.
So listen, we want to encourage everybody, if you are parked in a snow route like Fifth Avenue or other avenues that we are plowing the street, be it if it's the city of Gary or the state of Indiana, please remove your car. Put it in a safe condition so we can fully come down that street. While weather is extremely low and extremely cold, we want to encourage you also to check on your loved ones. Make sure that folks are okay. Follow some of the protocol that we place on our website to talk about safety, around pets, around your animals, and other aspects. If you have a sign that says this is a no parking zone during snowfall, please abide by that law so we don't have to tow you. And we'll make sure we can effectively plow that street safely. So stay safe and stay warm. Be out.
My name.
Know about this school. This is a historic school for the city. A lot of folks came from this park. I don't know if you remember Glenn Robinson, basketball, a lot of history here. So we're investing back into this footprint. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton right here in the city of Gary in the 5th District on the grounds of Roosevelt High School, historic monument to the great city of Gary, Indiana. Although I went to Horace Horace Mann High School, you have to love the history, not just in the city of Gary, but throughout the country. I want you guys to see the amount of work and attention that we're putting into this facility.
We're here today at Roosevelt, and this is one of what I think 6 or 7, right, Mayor, of projects that are called the Jewel Parks around the entire city that we're working on, and fixing parking lots and tennis courts and basketball courts and baseball fields. So it's citywide, and this is the first one. We wanted to get this done very quickly for Mayor and his team because there's a big celebration here obviously coming up. But again, we absolutely thrive on being part of this city. There's nothing that me personally I love more in my life other than my family is this city, and the opportunity to be able to be here and give back to the place that I love so much.
And he's from Etna.
That's right.
Gotta be known.
Etna, 13th and Etna Street.
Got Etna boy right here. Investing in the parking lots, in the tennis courts, in the basketball courts, beautifying this entire area right here in the Midtown area in the city of Gary. This is just a start, folks.
Today, we're not just breaking ground on a building. We're breaking ground in hope, opportunity, and truly transformation. The Tolleson Opportunity Campus will be more than a facility. It will be a space for our youth, a wellness hub for our families, and the support system for tomorrow.
So this will be the brand new lobby, reception area, new coffee shop in this corner over here. That area underneath there is all the new Methodist Health space.
Right here, we'll have another main stairway coming up so that you can go up to here where we're going to have like the workout area that will then lead into a track that will go around the gym, overlooking the gym downwards.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Mayor Eddie Melton right here in the great city of Gary, Indiana, and I am truly excited to be on the site of the new YMCA that is built right here on the Tolleson campus in the city of Gary.
Right now we're coming through, detailing all the steel, finishing up all of our welded connections. After you jump the next foundation line, looking at the 3 basketball courts are going to be right through here.
Would you join in the fun?
I'm not going to play basketball.
No?
So today we're going to tour the site. It's an honor and a pleasure to just talk with the leaders that's on this project, with Powers & Son Construction, Berglund Construction, and the entire team.
I am Maimon Powers with Powers & Sons Construction. We're excited to be here at the new YMCA at Tolleson in Gary, Indiana. I grew up just blocks away from here, so it's just amazing to see and so proud of the investment that the YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, and Methodist Hospitals are putting into our community. This is going to be great for the city of Gary and great for the local neighborhood.
I am Alex Morawski, project manager for Berglund Construction, lead project manager on the Tolleson Opportunity Campus. Really excited to have Mayor Melton out here with us today. Really getting able to look at this new expansion and all the new scope that we've got out here, from the new basketball hoops to the new pools getting dug, the new steel structure that's coming out here. And we are all really excited. The biggest thing that we're excited about and why we love construction so much is being able to finish things up and see the final product that's out here. So that's really what we're looking forward to, is working through scope and in the end here, being able to see how this impacts the community for years to come. Getting the kids involved out here and really becoming a part of the community has been a great opportunity for us.
So we want to thank the Boys and Girls Club, Methodist Hospitals, all of the nonprofit organizations that's being responsible for bringing this project together. So stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Veronica Collins-Ellis. I'm the Executive Director of the Gary Health Department, and we are having our health fair, health and resource fair here at IUN in the Savannah parking lot. The services that we're providing are STI testing, vaccines, cholesterol, hemoglobin testing. We are providing free dental services. We have a plethora of other resources that you can come and check us out at. We will try to do this every year to provide these services, but you can contact the Gary Health Department at 219-882-5565 for additional services.
The Board of Park Commissioners board meeting for the date of Tuesday, January 27th, 2026 is now in session. Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson.
Present.
Commissioner Harrell.
Present.
Vice President Cook.
Present.
President Garner.
Present. We do have a quorum and will continue. Pursuant to Indiana Code 5-14-1.5D, the Board of Commissioners of the Gary Park Department hereby certifies that it discussed no subject in the executive session other than the subject matter specified in the public notice. With that, we'll have our Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I would address your attention to the minutes for the date of December 9th.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of the minutes for December 9th, 2025.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Harrell.
Yes.
Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
Vice President Cook.
Yes.
President Garner.
Yes. Motion is carried. I would address your attention to the approval of the claims listing for the dates of December 5th through January 9th. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the claims listing as presented.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to move that we accept the claims as listed for January.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Harrell.
Yes.
Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
Vice President Cook.
Yes.
President Garner.
Yes. Motion is carried. I'll address your attention to payroll. And the payroll reflects the date of January 9th, 2026. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve payroll as presented.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of the payroll as presented.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Harrell.
Yes.
Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
Vice President Cook.
Yes.
President Gardner.
Yes. Takes us to our legal report.
Thank you. We have several contracts, of course, because we are trying to get as many matters tidied up for the beginning of the year. The first would be we're asking to recontract with Mr. Antwine, and that gentleman is responsible for cleaning up the pavilions after any events. And the contract is, I did this one for the whole year from January 1st to December 31st, and it's not to exceed $15,000. Of course, if we have more events, the gentleman may come back and ask Ms. Fitzgerald Williams to come back to the board to ask for some additional amounts, but that is to not exceed $15,000.
Okay, and we pay that on each individual cleaning, or is there?
Yes.
Okay. And you're satisfied with the work?
Yes.
Okay.
And the hourly rate is established as $25 an hour with a minimum of 2 hours.
Okay. Any questions from board members? Then I'll entertain a motion and we'd approve the contract. What's the name of the company again?
Jabari Antwine is for him as a sole proprietor.
Okay, with Jamari Antoine as the provider for pavilion cleaning for the year of 2026, not to exceed $15,000.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage and acceptance of this contract.
Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
Commissioner Harrell.
Yes.
Vice President Cook.
Yes.
President Gardner.
Yes. Motion is carried.
The next contract is for security services with Tatum Security. That is for I did that one also from January 1st to December 31st, and it's not to exceed $20,000. Now, I believe it's a price for armed versus unarmed security. And I think last year they did have to come back and ask that the contract be increased. The director may have something else to add to this one, but it's not to exceed $20,000.
Yes. And just with all of our security this year, calendar year 2026, we're asking that the security contractors are armed that work in the pavilions, Marquette, Hudson Campbell, and throughout the parks, recreational centers.
And I will add, they're responsible for their insurance. The contractors have to have insurance.
Any questions from board members?
One.
Go right ahead.
How many employees do they have? Do we know?
I can request that from the contractor and share with the board.
Because if we're going to have someone live at every one of our events, major events, we're going to need to ensure we have proper staffing for that.
When they're armed, let me ask you this. I think Indiana is an open carry state. What, if any, requirements for licensure do these people have, or do you know?
Insurance and bonding.
Okay.
And of course, the contractor is responsible for his insurance and bond.
Okay.
And as I will say with Mr. Tatum, you know that he is a Gary Police
Gary
Department
police officer, right. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the contract with Tatum Security for 2026, not to exceed $20,000.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of this contract with Tatum Security.
Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson.
Yes.
Commissioner Harrell.
Yes.
Vice President Cook.
Yes.
President Gardner.
Yes. Motion is carried.
The next one is professional services for security, and this is with City Security Services, LLC. And I believe this contract is for Marquette, and it is not to exceed $30,000.
Questions from board members?
Now, these are for all of the affairs that take place at Marquette Park that require security.
Yes, sir. And I believe almost all of the affairs, do you all have security yet?
Yes.
Will these be armed employees as well?
They have an option to, armed or unarmed, so I'm not sure how you determine, or everybody is armed at this point.
Okay. So we are requesting all security is armed at this point in time for the safety of our employees as well as the safety of our guests.
Is the cost of security reflected in the rentals?
Security is additional.
Okay.
So if you rent Tolleson Park Pavilion, that's a fee for the building, and then you would pay security $25 an hour, minimum of 2 hours.
Okay. But this is not the same in Marquette?
Same as Marquette as well.
Okay. Then go ahead.
So I guess my question would be, we're entering into a contract for $30,000, and the person who is renting rather, is required to have security,
Yes.
right? Then who's paying the $30,000? We are.
Yes.
But I believe the question, they collected in the rental fee.
Okay.
The rental fee.
Okay.
Then returns
Okay.
the funding.
I see. Okay. All right. That answers my question. Then as a result of that, I'll move the passage of this.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Patterson? Yes. Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes. Motion is carried.
The next contract is for fencing, and that will be provided by the Hammond Fence Company, and that is for the fencing at Howe Park, not to exceed $5,500. This contract, I had noted that it should possibly start December 1st of 2025, but it will go to May 31st of 2026 because we expect them to be completed by that date.
Just a quick question. How tall are these fences? Do we know?
So this is more of a fence repair. The existing fence there is 8 foot.
Okay, all right.
So this is an extension to cover the back parking lot of the pavilion and connect it to the building to keep vandalism from reoccurring.
Any other questions? Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the contract with Hammond Fencing in the amount of $5,500.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of this contract.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Patterson? Yes. Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes. Motion is carried.
The next one is painting for Jewel Park, and that Jewel Park painting will be provided to Ironwood Park in the amount of $4,550. Again, I had noted this contract to start December 1st of 2025 to May 31st of 2026. I am not sure if they've started this work yet, but again, this is emphasis on completing the work at all the Jewel Parks and making everything, trying to make it beautiful.
Okay.
Who is the contract with?
The contract with this one is M&R Construction.
Questions from board members? Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the contract with M&R Painting or Construction for the painting of Ironwood in the amount of $4,550.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of the painting contract with M&R Construction.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Patterson? Yes. Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes.
The next contract is also for painting, and this painting is for Glen Ryan Park, not to exceed $2,600, and that is also with M&R Construction. And I guess we probably could have did all of these together on one.
Okay, are there any more?
One contract.
Any more painting?
Yeah, let me
Okay, go
do
ahead.
this one. And that was for $2,600. This one is for $3,900, and this is for Howe Park painting.
That's M&R again.
Yes, M&R. M&R also for Ironwood. Did we do Ironwood?
We did Ironwood.
Okay.
Oh, do we did?
Okay, so let's take that one out.
Was that the 55? Or
That's
no,
the
45?
4550.
Okay.
Get that one too. And got some duplicates. All right, I think that's it for M&R. Let me check
So
this
was
one
it
and make
3,
sure this one's-
Ironwood, Glen Ryan, and Howe?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. These are duplicates.
The dates of that contract again?
December 1st, 2025 through May 31st.
So as far as painting, interior, exterior, if it's exterior, they're not going to be able to paint until probably May.
Yeah, he's looking at mid-March. So
That's aggressive.
For maybe interior,
Yeah.
but out
This is- yeah,
exterior.
This is exterior, so if we,
That's
should we,
impossible.
adjust the dating, what would the board like?
Well,
there's-
the
there's-
contract is open through May, is that correct?
May 31st.
Yeah, then we
Yeah,
just leave
we're
it where it
good.
is.
We can. Hopefully the temperatures will allow for painting outside.
Mm-hmm.
If it's painted outside the temperature requirements, it's not going to be gonna last.
I mean, I could, if we want to amend those dates to, what would you say, June, July?
Not July, maybe June.
Yeah, the park's open Memorial Day, so we want to make sure that everything's up to par before the park's open.
And we can always come back and amend the
Yeah,
contracts.
I guess you're right,
Amend the date.
depending on the weather.
Sure. It's painted at a certain temperature.
Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the painting in Glen Ryan and Howe in the amount of $2,600 and $3,900 respectively.
We did that.
We did Ironwood as a separate.
Now, Mr. Chair, I move for passage of the contracts as listed.
Second?
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson?
Yes.
Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes, motion is carried.
And the next contract is for legal services provided by Monroe Law, and that will be from January 1st, 2026 through December 31st, not to exceed $42,000. Along with a uniform conflict of interest disclosure statement that is provided to the state. And I believe now, I may come back and ask everybody on the board to do those, because now the state is kind of asking that all board members submit a uniform conflict of interest statement. So probably next time I'll do one for everybody.
Okay.
Any questions from board members?
I had a question.
Go right ahead.
Deidre, since you brought that up, are all the board members licensed or bonded? Is that required for us?
It is not required, but I thought that you did have an insurance policy in the past, but if we do not, I would encourage the director to get that done as soon as possible.
Okay, is that something you could look into
Yes.
in this litigious society? I
Yes,
just wanted
absolutely.
to ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Absolutely. Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the contract for 2026 with Monroe Law in the amount of $42,000.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage and acceptance of the contract. for Monroe
Second.
Law.
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson?
Yes.
Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes, motion is carried.
And the last one is for fencing with, did we do 5,500 for?
Hammond fence.
for Howe?
Yeah, we've done that.
For how? Okay, all right, so that would conclude our contracts for this morning, and we will most definitely look at that bonding, have that ready for next meeting.
Deidre, you just had the one contract for fencing for 5,500?
That's
For how?
Howe.
That was just
Okay.
how?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, under the same item, under legal contracts, we have an RFP for Market Park Pavilion.
Okay, so the RFP will be presented to the board at our next meeting for reviewing and for voting.
Okay. Administrative reports. Hudson Campbell.
Good morning.
Thank you.
That there is our income statements for the last 2 years.
2 years, huh? Okay.
To be able to see that, and we were able to reduce some of our expenses over the past 2 years. With that being said, I believe that 26 will be a good year for us. Stabilization this year. Let's get some small wins this year. Some of my goals, at least by June, is to create maybe 1 or 2 income streams for this facility. We haven't had that in a little while, at least since I've been here. And also just advertise the facility a little more. Social media, community engagement events, and things of that nature. Outside of that, staffing is stable, the building is stable, we all good.
Questions from board members?
Yeah, how are we with our equipment and what?
We on the final stages of the equipment due to the bad weather and holidays. It's been getting pushed back. We're waiting on one more quote. for the painting upstairs, because we kind of want to bundle all that together and not separate them. But I honestly got a guy coming in today. So outside of that, we're in the final stage doing the home stretch for the equipment.
Now, when you say you're in the home stretch, tell me what you mean.
So once that quote, once I talk to the people and get that last quote, we'll be able to bundle all of the painting, the equipment, and all the minor fixes upstairs, and we'll be able to submit that payment and get it rolling. So I would say within the next few weeks.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You mentioned that you had 2 income streams that you're looking at.
Yes.
Did you want to elaborate on that?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay,
Not
I understand.
yet. I'm
Okay,
speaking with Master
I'm excited for you though.
Yes, of course.
Anything else? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Marquette Park.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We'll go back to December, we had 2 birthday parties, 1 baby shower, a retirement party, a family reunion, a class reunion, and 1 public event. For upcoming events, will be held this month was 1 frat event, 2 birthday parties, and 1 appreciation luncheon. The completed work at Marquette Park was the shades in the ballroom. They are all completed where we can level them up and down. And all of the lights were converted over to LED lights in the ballroom and in the lower lounge. In the work in progress, we're looking into creating revenue events, public events that people can come to, revamping the website, and next week all the chairs and bar stools will be deep cleaned. Well,
Any questions?
I have.
Thank you. Park maintenance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not a lot going on, obviously, with this weather, but our guys are helping GSD with the transition of the trash pickup in the city, getting cans out, and that it seems like it's a never-ending process on people calling in, not getting their cans and stuff like that. So we've been assisting with that. Obviously, snow plowing and salt. Seems like we're getting hit on the weekends, and so the guys have to come out for the parties that are at the pavilions and stuff like that to get the parking lots all in shape. And I've been going around. We also now check the pavilions on a daily basis with this weather, make sure the furnaces are in proper working order, and that we leave the water on a trickle now just to make sure that we don't have any pipes freeze and just basically winter maintenance stuff. As soon as the weather breaks, we've gotten quotes for the lifeguard stands. We'll be making a decision on when to move forward with that, and that's really about it.
Any questions?
I have none.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just before we go to the director's report, we did receive a letter of resignation from the aquatics director, Tawana Lyons, and I will entertain a motion that we would approve the resignation.
Well, Mr. Chair, given that set of circumstances, I recommend that we accept the letter of resignation from our former aquatics director, Tawana Lyons.
Okay. Is there a second?
I second that.
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson?
Yes.
Commissioner Harrell?
Yes.
Vice President Cook?
Yes.
President Gardner?
Yes. Resignation is accepted. Takes us to our director's report.
Request to use Marquette Park Pavilion.
Yes, we have a request. Well, why don't you go ahead and articulate it, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. So we do have a request from our Goodwill partners to utilize the ballroom at Marquette Park Pavilion on Monday, June 1st. And they're requesting to have a GED graduation up in the upstairs unit at no cost. So just to give a little history, the Goodwill are partners with the City of Gary. They have provided workers to the City of Gary at no charge. So we've been in partnership with them that I know of for the past 2 years. And they have been great partners by once again supplying employees that they have paid on behalf of the city of Gary. And I do request that we grant them this usage of Marquette Ballroom. It's for Monday, June the 1st, and we rarely have any business at Marquette Pavilion on a Monday. So if the board would vote in favor of this request, I would greatly appreciate it.
Any questions from board members?
I have none.
Then I'll entertain a motion that we would approve the request of Goodwill for the use of the ballroom for a graduation exercise for GED candidates.
Mr. Chair, I move for passage of this request from Goodwill.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Patterson?
Yes.
Commissioner Hale?
Yes.
Vice President Cook? President Gardner?
Yes. Motion is carried.
Okay, thank you, board. Jewel Parks, we do have landscaping, power washing for a pavilion scheduled for mid-March. Also fence installations around the basketball courts as well as the tennis courts. As long as weather permits, we're looking at mid-March for the starting of that work also. Our programs will resume March the 6th at Roosevelt Park Pavilion. We will have our age-friendly bingo from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that will be March the 6th. If you're interested in attending, we just ask that you call our office at 219-886-7099 and register for the day. We also have our cardio line dancing classes that will start back every Monday at Tolliston Park Pavilion from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And the class will start on March the 2nd. Hudson Campbell will host a community resource event, and that event will be held on March the 23rd. We are collaborating with some other entities throughout the city of Gary to come together under one hub and give out more information that our residents can utilize in their day-to-day lives. We have also posted the director's position for Marquette Park Pavilion. We will start hosting those interviews starting January the 29th. So if anyone is interested in that position, please go on the City of Gary website and apply. We ask that you do attach your resume as well. The Hudson and Campbell is deemed a warming center. Our operation hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Parks Board will be reviewing Adopt a Park applications. So if you have an application in, we will start reviewing those applications, and you will receive information via email or a phone call. If we have questions or concerns, we will ask at that time. The City of Gary Parks will also host the Kids Enrichment Program at Roosevelt Park Pavilion. This year, we're looking at more of a recreational site where the kids can come and have not only tutoring, but they can utilize the facilities outside by playing sports as well as having some type of arts to partake in. So if you're interested in that Kids Enrichment Program, please do call, or you can sign your child up online on the City of Gary website, and that program will kick off mid-June to August while the kids are out of school. Thank you, Board.
Any questions from board members?
Not about that, but I do would have questions in terms of the update on the land swap for the property that was used on 25th and Grant.
Yes. Okay. So I have been aggressively contacting the state. So the last update, they told me everything was reviewed and we're just waiting on the last approval. So I will do the same this year. There's just one more approval that's sitting out there, and I'll get an update and share it with the board before the next meeting.
Once that's been, let's say, handled or accomplished, at what point do we look to renewing? I think there was some sort of a grant associated with that use of that land. What would be the steps towards acquiring that grant again?
So once, we're just waiting on the approval, and then we can apply for grants towards that land. So once the approval is all done, then we'll be able to apply for the grant.
Do we have any idea? Because they've been, since I've been on the board, we've been trying to make that happen. And that's getting into 2 years now. And I'd like to know if there's any sense of what kind of timing they're talking about before the approval process is finalized.
That would be something, the question that I will raise with Indianapolis. Yes. I do have one more presentation. I have a certificate of appreciation, and this certificate is presented to Andrew Thomas and the Iron Workers, Local 395, in appreciation of their exceptional achievements and contributions at Marquette Park, which we, the City of Gary, Mayor Eddie Melton, and the City of Gary Parks Department greatly appreciate you and your entity. We just wanted to take our time to thank you for all that you've done at Marquette Park. And if Mr. Thomas is here, I would like to present this to him, please.
I don't believe he's here.
Okay, well, may we present this to you, Joe?
That would be ideal.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I love it.
Once again, thank you, Joe, for all that you contribute to Marquette, but we also thank and appreciate this entity as well.
Well, I wasn't here for the presentation of mine, but I thank you for it. Really, I got it prominently displayed in the house and pointed out to all my relatives when they come there. Somebody loves me.
Thank you.
And I will hand this personally.
We'll get one for you all next meeting.
Thank you, board.
All right, I believe that takes us to our public comment.
Joe Petrie.
Well, part of the public comment was going to be talking about this, so that part we can get rid of. But what this is aiming at is, it's like the stars are aligned for the bridges in the lagoon this year for various reasons. A couple of years ago, I did a little study about what I thought it would take to repair the Japanese bridge. And the material list was over $50,000, okay? But we've been subsequently working on the bridge, and I've really got a good crew of guys now that are looking at it. Previously, we were only working on it when the ice was there, because then we didn't need scaffolding. Well, these guys have decided that they're too old to deal with the cold, and now we're going to be able to scaffold and continue our work. And as it turns out, I don't have the final figures yet, but the material list will be far reduced from that $50,000 thing. And what we're proposing is that Friends of Marquette Park will supply the labor, and then we'll put together a material list and we'll present it to you folks and see if you want to go along with us on that. And that can be structured in a bunch of different ways. I mean, we don't have to say it's a $10,000 list, or, I mean, it can be in increments, $800 or $900 at a time. So it fits into whatever your budgeting works out. But we'll work on that. So what we're asking here then is, can we put together, sometime at an executive meeting, because I'll continue my working on this. Everybody down now? Okay. So that's basically it. You know, I'm going to continue my planning. I got my labor guys lined up. I got 3 really good guys, and then I get extra volunteers to help them. We'll continue working on the material list when the weather gets a little better, and put that proposal together. And once I have that together, then I'll ask you about, you know, spending some time in the meeting, and we can hammer everything out. The way that fits into the suspension bridge is a couple of years ago, you know, we had engineers come out, examine all the bridges. And you know, the report was pretty good, you know, for all of them. The suspension bridge, you know, seems like it's gonna last a while, but every now and then it can break. When one of the cables come down, broke, and my guys fixed it. And we were able to fix it for a total cost of $54. Labor was, you know, free, but that kept me thinking about it, because that's one strand out of about 15 or 16. So if we multiply the 50 by 15 or 16, you know, we're less than $1,000 to repair that thing. And what that does is it's the weakest part in the entire bridge, and it solidifies that part so that if it does break, it just sags and hits the fresh cable that we put up. And the engineers, when they saw what we did, basically approved it. They said that's a good fix. And I have figured out a better way than what we've done to improve even more. I'm working on that. So that ties into the iron workers talking about coming out and doing it. Because, you know, my guys are like 70, 68, and part of the work is way up on top of the towers. You know, that we want to put some protective, the cable runs over the top of the tower and it's exposed. We just want to build a little, you know, a little roof for it. That was the engineer's thing. So if we can get those young, you know, guys out, those young iron workers out there doing that kind of work, it would really be great. You know, and they really know what they're doing. So check that out. We'll discuss it and go forward.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Quite helpful.
Carol Smith.
Good morning, Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Happy New
morning.
Year.
Good
Happy
morning.
New Year.
We just wanted to let you know we're gonna keep working on, with the police department, on plans for speed tables around Marquette Park. And long-term plans, we're going to work with Michael Suggs on accessible walkway to the beach. It's probably gonna be quite expensive, and we may have to find some grants to do it, but we want a plan at least. And not even sure where. We thought Lake Street would be the best, but it all depends on what's most level and that we can maintain as fairly level from the parking lot to the beach. Seems like that would be the best spot, but and we wanted you to know that we have offered a match, both Miller Garden Club and Friends of Marquette Park, each for $4,800 toward the proposal with the coastal grant for native restoration in Marquette Park. And I think the final grant is due March 6th, and Sandy O'Brien's working on that. So just want you to know we're supportive of it and wrote a letter of support. And then finally, we had asked about the income from parking last year. And we would appreciate figures at some point. So I know it doesn't all come back to the park, it goes to the city, the income, but you know, what did they actually bring in, and how do they disperse it to benefit your parks, especially.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
That's the report that I will share
Thank
with
you.
you.
Yeah, we had asked that same question earlier.
Yep.
Just a quick question. The walkway that you're proposing, what would that be made of?
It would be made of metal, and it'd be raised up, the one we're looking at anyway. It'll be raised up so that if there is some shifting sand, it should be, you know, it's not like it's right on the sand and has to be swept off all the time or blown off. It would be raised up, it would have railings, and it would be sections, I think they're like 6 or 8 feet sections, and you know, the expense, of course, the structure, but also what material we would use, whether it's those, you know, the composite boards are more expensive than wood, but they last forever, or a long time at least, so, yeah. Any other questions?
The reason I ask is because I had seen these blue mats
Yeah, they're,
that they, roll out, and I understand those are temporary,
yeah,
not meant to be permanent.
but even so, they need to be swept off or they're useless.
Need to be
And
cleaned,
so
blown,
that's-
or whatever. Yes, you're
It's
absolutely
just
right.
trying to find something, that's quality and as maintenance-free as possible so that it's always accessible.
Mm,
But, nature changes
Yeah.
the beach every year and,
Shifting dunes, as it were.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
so we'll see where that goes.
Thank you.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you.
And that's all who have signed up to speak.
We did begin our meeting a little after time, and because of that, there may be someone here who wanted to sign up who didn't have an opportunity. Is there anyone here who desires to speak who didn't get an opportunity to sign? Please come forward and tell us who you are, give us your name.
Good morning, family. I apologize for not putting my name on the list.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Michael Green, and I represent the Recovery-Nasium. We are currently in Pratcher Park, located on 22nd and Wickham. And my understanding is that there was a review that was coming up. Today I just wanted to come find out what the process is to be able to get a better understanding, let you know if there's any questions that you may have. I will do my best to answer.
We presently have you presently have an adopt a park agreement, is that correct?
Correct. We have submitted the application. What you see on the back is just some of the events that we have held since April, since we've been in there, and bringing that building up to functional through community investment.
Okay. Tell you what I'd like to do, Mr. Green, is to schedule you to come in at our next executive session. And we'll have, and you can kind of bring us up to speed.
All right.
On to where, because you've done a lot. We're aware of much of what you've done.
Thank you.
But you can kind of inform us of the direction that you want to take it in from here.
All right.
So
Appreciate that.
you'll get a notice from us about our next executive session, and we'll invite you to come in and speak with us.
Great.
Yes, can you give your information to Michelle, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is this
That's the one we were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
close to the school?
We'll have that.
We might
Yes.
We'll cover that under leasing or possible leasing. Yeah, this is just about
This is just, we just talked about.
why you living here.
Is there anyone else? Yes, sir.
One comment. 2 weeks ago, I walked up to the door for the meeting, and the meeting was canceled. Various people didn't know that the meeting was going to be canceled, and we went through a lot of trouble to be here and plan everything. So what I would request is that, we know some people, like Carol, are going to be here all the time. Maybe we have a list, an email list, or a text list. You just punch the button, and tells people no meeting today. It would save a lot of time and effort.
Thank you, Joe. Yes, and we do apologize for that. Unfortunately, we had board members that were committed to other entities, and we had sick board members. But we will note what you have suggested, because that's a great idea. Thank you.
Great.
Any closing comments from board members? Madam Superintendent?
No, just once again, thank you, board. Thank you, Parks team, for all that you do on a day-to-day basis, and be safe. And we will see you at our next board meeting,
Which is?
which would be March the 10th.
February.
February.
Whoa.
Moving it.
Wow. I take that back.
Move it.
February 10th.
February 10th. All right.
Thank you.
Then I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second.
Meeting is adjourned.